see our boat here. We start our tour here in Hamburg, Germany. So this is the boat we're gonna take. It's nice place. Looking for entrance. This is still Hamburg, Germany. Good morning. Can we come in? All right.
Very cool. So our captain is Ingo. Hi, Ingo. And he said it's a benefit to be so much in time that he can add some specials for us. Very good. I like that. Because we don't do this walking part in the city center today. We do it on the boat now. And I'd like to show you the Inner Alster Lake, because the lake is divided into two parts. The smaller lake, Inner Alster, was inside the former fortification wall of Hamburg. This part was outside. And yeah, and to get there, we will be very close to Town Hall and to Jungfernstieg, what means Young Maidens Lane, and it's promenade, and I like that. So we are starting with this west part of the Outer Alster Lake, which is so beautiful. There's a street behind all the green parks and gardens here, and this is most exclusive area of Hamburg when we talk about real estates. Up to 15,000 euro per square meter. Ouch! I can see some swans. The swans belong to the Alster. It's an old tradition from 16th century. We just copied that from the Brits, from the British king and queens, and they used to have swans. And we said, we can use a lot of children so that we have more next year. But we have plenty of these Canadian gooses here. Emigrants, I don't know.
Das sind ein paar Jungschwäne, das ist gut.
Yes, there are younger swans. Didn't change the color yet. Very cool. Hello, swans. Yeah, but people say as long as we have the swans on the Alster, the city of Hamburg is independent and free. Okay. Very good. So there's a lot of sailing and rowing here. Traditional city center in front of Louis Vuitton and Waterfront, Chanel and all the luxury shops. They are using our motorized vessel, of course, with the water from the sky. But then, as you can see to the right, they are quite small. We can look at that. Connected to many little creeks. It was dammed in the 13th century already to run the river. That's started here to be the lake they look like. The mouth of the river Alster is right at west of this bridge. And it goes into the river Elbe. And the Elbe to the North Sea and the North Sea to the Atlantic and the Atlantic. This is our connection to the world. Oh, some beautiful houses here to the right. And some of them are quite old. Now they started to build first houses here in the middle of 1800. That was outside the former fortification wall. It was quiet, it was clean, all the green, so cool. Some of the merchants could afford to do. And this is a very posh hotel here to the right. You see the glass hearts. There's a roof terrace as well. This is what Außenalster the most exclusive hotel. The latest of the day. Last year it was the seat of the General Consulate of America. In that middle they call it White House. Next to this ugly building of the 70s, if you look to the right, and left hand from that, that was the former White House. Behind this willow tree. That's a cool one. That was built in the year of 1800. See it already. It's a town hall, a sandstone building, and behind the town hall there's a dark steeple of the church. And this dark one is St. Nicholas Church. St. Nicholas was destroyed in World War II, and only the steeple survived. And today it's a monument against the war. They did rebuild the church. They leave it as a visible sign against war. As Hamburg was so heavily wounded with destroyed by, nearly 60% basically. And I like to pass these bridges here. The first one is called after JFK. It's Kennedy Bridge. It was built in the time of JFK, so they named it after it. We have some, this is a sad story. It's such a wealthy city, but we have homeless people here. Yes, plenty, to be honest, everywhere. We have a very good social system, but not for everyone. Very sad. And then this bridge, this is a highlight. This is the oldest one, is named after Lombard's Bridge. plenty of swans here. Ah, hi there. I have to take a photo. If you like to take photos from outside, there's plenty of space, and then you don't have the reflection of the windows. Maybe you like that. Have to take a photo now. Just a second.
Yeah, we have plenty of swans. Yeah, there's swans here.
Yes. So this is to the right, the Four Seasons Hotel, the white one. Oh, another 5 stars hotel. Sophia Loren spent a time here inside this hotel. And she was willing to cook. So they built a kitchen in this suite. This is all about the festival of yesterday. They need a while to clean up, so the roads are still closed. But it's beautiful from the water. They had a big stage here. There was many live acts yesterday. Some very famous German singers. Michael Schulte, award-winning young man, nice voice. And then this Young Maidens Lane to the right. The oldest department store in town, this is Alster House, for elegant shopping. Then you see Town Hall. Town Hall was built or opened in 1897. It's the seat of the Hamburg Parliament, and it has 647 rooms in total, which is really quite a lot. Lovely. Most of the roofs are green and made of copper. Lloyd is number 5 in the world. And that was the shipping company invented the cruise ship. Today it's more about container, but they have some little exclusive cruise ships. What a beautiful boat. We are right on the 10th latitude here. Maybe very interesting fact for you. 53 longitude and latitude, yes. So the people like to do a lot of sports here on the water, on the water's edge. Many people like jogging around the Alster Lake. It's a distance of 4.6 miles. And if you're in a good shape, it takes about 45 minutes to jog here. Yeah, it looks way better from the water side, the Hotel Atlantic to the right. And it's quite nice. There are no private gardens or properties in the way. You don't have to leave the water's edge. You can just walk around the Outer Alster. Look to the right, the Hotel Atlantics offer an own little bar on the ponton. It's very nice. It's a perfect place for sunsets here. I've been there before, it's the name of that. I spent some evenings here. Kids would grow up here, used to sail. That's really good. And they start sometimes quite young, at the age of 6 or something, on very little boats called optimist. We call it optimist. I don't know. Do you have a name for that? No? And you see some little boats actually. Maximum depth of 350 meters, but that is really enough to do sail. But in warmer summers, sometimes we have to deal with blue algae. You know, the ugly algae, the ugly stuff, and that's why they don't like to allow those swimming here, just to protect people. Which sounds very funny when you look at these birds and birds under covers. There is a tree iguana here, they swim here in the Alster. It was Iron Man in Hamburg this year, a World Cup Iron Man, something. They swam here. But it was not allowed for us. Very funny. And we have fish here in the Alster. People do fishing. Cars as well. And here, named some species of fish, but I haven't translated it. Zander is there as number. It's a fish which is a rubbery fish. It eats other fishes. And can get quite long. But it's very delicious. I like that. Crawfish. Oh my God. Well, let's ask you. Pike perch. Pike perch. Yeah. So the west part of the Alster is known for a tennis tournament. Waterfront is the name of the neighborhood, and there is an annual tennis tournament called the German Master Series or German Open. There are some more famous tennis players like Zverev, people played here, and it was very successful in the 1990s. A long time ago, but we still remember Steffi Graf, Boris Becker. Michael Stieg is still active here, but he is more now running some institution for support children who is very engaged. We have some prominent people living here. Alster is very nice to do that, especially the left side. From here, this is west. West is always west. And we have people like Gilles Sander, the fashion designer. From you. He runs a company we have seen here. He, I think, is living in Potsdam, but his house is still here. Then you may remember Karl Lagerfeld. Of course, he designed some apartments, interior here, very elegant. And in the former times, the first people that moved here were active in that business, insurance and shipping, of course. One was dealing with diamonds. He was really rich. Bucket. It's crazy if you fly in by airplane and you have catch the luckiest day that they come in over the port and here you think, wow, this is an urban city that feels like landing in the nature here because you cannot see the houses, it's all green. So the oldest sailing club is here to the right. The name is North German Regatta Club, and they are well known for Atlantic crossing. And they have very good teams, international teams. So Alster, the little source of that, is situated in the neighbor federal state. This is called Schleswig-Holstein. In the 13th century, this federal state of Schleswig-Holstein sold the whole river to Hamburg for 1,025 marks at that time. Yeah. They still were in anger for the next 600 years about that. Now it belongs to us. And it makes this city so beautiful. Oh, if you look to the right, you can see a mosque. The Blue Mosque of Hamburg. To the right. They had open day yesterday. It was interesting because it's an Iranian mosque. They have an open day on our Union's Day in Germany. And they choose for that day because they like to show we are very friendly, open-minded, and we belong to your society now. As the Iranian our Secret Service is very interested in this too. Yeah. Of course, Hamburg is very international. As a old city, we can handle that. They are very open-minded in general. But if they are so close to the regime, we all know what it means, and we do. It's right. It's like nothing for them. I think if I can choose a house here, I would take one to the right. Because only some houses have like direct access to it. This is cool. Then I would buy myself yellow and white house. It's a beautiful garden here to the left. This is Anglo-German club. They founded this club for the relation between Germany and England after World War II in 1948. Yeah, that was a nice idea. Because Hamburg was under British administration after World War II. That was different throughout Germany. Some parts were American sectors, or Brits, or whatever, or GDR, Russian. Yes. And for a very long time they had only male members, except the Queen herself. But now it's open to women. Now we cannot just go there and say, "Hi, I'm here, my name is Angela, can I be a member, please?" No, it's not like that. You have to be invited. At least two persons have to say this one. Yes. So the next bridge. Hamburg is a city of bridges, and there are more than 2,400 bridges in town. Quite a lot. More than Amsterdam and Venice combined. So now it's the River Alster. It was the lake. And but this is a very nice part of the Alster. So this, we call this Alster steamboat. It don't steam anymore, but they have regular tours and all these pontons. You can have a break, a stop of your walking, maybe shorten that and take a lift to the city center on a boat like that. That makes it very comfortable here. Transport goods. Water was always a very good idea to transport goods. And in this districts here, they produced cotton and things like that. Bleaching and coloring cloth. And these woods, as well as wood, was transported on this water stream into town. Here you've got the beautiful gardens with the access to the water. And not so many tourists in front of your door. Right? There is one favorite place on a boat like that. You know what I mean. Hey, give more. Yeah, we talk about 40,000 millionaires in town. And then you see where they live. Quite a lot. People say it's the highest density of millionaires in European cities. It's in Hamburg. And mostly it's old money. You can spend days in the water here, because we have all these little creeks and animals here. There's a whale on the left. Look at this. Very fun. Yeah, big whale. And the crocodile in the garden is coming. You see, many of them have dark squares here and bring the boats. He was joking, he told me these are eggs from gooses. No. This was all of it. I like the houses here. Mostly beginning of 1900, most houses here. So Hamburg expanded after 1860. There was no further need for this codification wall. They torn it down, and then Hamburg was expanding. And that's the time when they started to build houses here. But most in beginning.
I don't want to get in your way here.
No, you're good,
1920.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
There are plenty of traditional Hamburg families living here. If you grow up in Hamburg and you spend 20 years with driving a taxi like I did, you know some of them and the history as well. And here we have a very traditional area, and many of them were active in cotton trading, cereals, whatever, dried foods, or whatever, with money. And the typical behavior of cotton merchants is not to show off. They have an old car that stood okay. They have old cloth, clean and elegant, but not the newest, hottest stuff. And they keep the money, and they give it to the next generation. And this is the focus, not like spending everything, showing everyone, oh, hey, look at me, I'm giving my money. No, not like this. I think this character is, that's how history is still done for so many years, because they keep the money. And they, yes, and they don't pay. And this is a very nice place here, to the left. It was a nunnery before. Johannes nunnery. Now it's home for elderly ladies. At least 60 years and single and a low income. And then maybe women have the chance to live here, and if so, they are the luckiest persons on earth, because it's such a nice place. You are so well protected and supported, and it's association now. So they are living from donation. But it's traditional old institution, and home for I think about 70 ladies. And I talked to a lady here, and she was so lucky to find a place here, and she was in a good condition still, supported, at 61 years old or something, like me. Yeah, it's funny. And she said, I'm gonna live there, and then I find myself with Stella Bradford. Cool. Oh, hier sind wir ja schon. Awesome, cool. We are so good in time. This is actually our last station here, but there are 10 minutes left, so we can forward a little bit. There you go. Look to the left, behind the green bridge, there is something. They used to play basketball and on a canoe. That should be fun. It looks fantastic. Nice idea. Rentals, you can rent a canoe too. So we could continue for a while here. It's a very long river. It's really cool. And this is what people love to do, to take a canoe. But there is a little current here on this water. It goes this direction. So most of them start somewhere and then take the stream to make it easier to get into town. And then they pick up by friends or something to bring the boats back. In the summer month, when it was really good weather, plenty people go swim here. This is yellow. Ah, you said it's not forbidden, but it's not allowed, so. Okay. There are some beautiful restaurants like this one with a ride. Hello. So, planned was now to continue a little bit the bus tour, and then spending some free time, and then continue the bus tour. It's up to you if you like to put the free time part at the end of the tour, or maybe in half an hour. Or is it too confusing? I'm very flexible in general, so if you say yes, no, we need to do shopping and have a fish ban or something, or curry sausage, which is an invention of Hamburg. Yeah, curry sausage. And I know a very good one. Beer is always a good one. Hamburg is beer city. It was, we were part of the Hanseatic League in the Middle Age, and Hamburg was known for more than 450 breweries, and we still have beer. Yes! A typical Hamburg beer is Astra or Ratsherren or Holsten. But Holsten, not my favorite. It's fantastic. The mooring of these oyster boats, he is using electric magnets. So he don't need to leave the boat and tow it or something. It's just like, now you will, when he... Hast nicht? I tell you this story and he said, oh, today it's not working. Okay, but normally, yeah? Charlotte. The magnets are on the other side. Now I got it. Okay.
So that's the ship that we went to. So there's another tourists to go. This is our group. This is another it's a boat ride. So it's like a river. So it's a very nice experience. So this is still Hamburg, Germany. Kind of bike. It's a river cruise here in Hamburg, Germany.